again, man, kicking it off from the top. And this story right here, man, is a wicked and wild situation, how karma can come back and bite somebody else in the ass that it wasn't even intended for. So, boom. We got a good dude. He growing up around the way. One of them outstanding members I'm talking about since a young kid, shorty, been a certified go-getter, paper chaser. Now, he one of them dudes that got a good heart. Now, what I mean by a good heart is he do for the hood. He one of them guys, if he got it, you got it. And anything that he got, if he rock with you, you can have access to it. You feel what I'm saying? He was one of them type dudes. So now, when you dealing with that, you got one or two different type of avenues that a person going to take. They going to love and respect you for that because you got a good heart. Or they going to try to use and abuse that and think that you weak because you got a good heart. So now, boom, shorty coming up, he doing his thing, but more so he a well-known figure around the way. And one day he end up running into a sale for real. When he ends up running into his play, they trying to score, they ends up scoring the smack, but they just bust a fresh script of perks for real. So boom, he ends up getting that from them too. So now he ripping and running through the city, he bipping, he doing his 1-2. He get a call from a good man that's on the other side of town. He trying to score. Boom, pull over there. Now, mind y'all, keep in mind every pinpoint that I tell y'all. So the good man on the other side of town calling him, boy, come pull up. He shoots over there. He served the little dude. But in the midst of that, you know how it is when you pull up on the block. You might have just went over there to do one thing, but now that you over there, you sitting down cool and talking with everybody. You done rolled up a blunt. You done hit him on the perks, and now you done put some perks up in you. So he just right there cooling for real. He chilling, kicking the bobo whole time while he right there demonstrating with his homeboy. Dice game ends up breaking out. So now he definitely ain't in a rush to go nowhere because he trying to get on the dice. Now, let me give you a backstory on him. Like I already told you, he one of them outstanding members. So he icy as a motherfucker today. Got the rollie on, got the cardi on, pocket full of money, got the Murray joints on. So now, motherfuckers on the block is looking at him like one or two ways. They either jealous of him or they like, shit, shorty, one of them guys. They try and get close to him. So now, he ends up getting involved in the dice game while he's shooting dice. Like I always tell y'all, the wordplay in the dice game going to be so vicious, and everybody not built to take that. Everybody want to play street, but when street activities start to take place, motherfuckers want to get tender. You know we men, we outside. This is the shit that go on at the dice game. So as long as we don't get disrespectful to the point to where as though I'm calling you out your name, it really shouldn't be no problem. Boom. Whole time they gets into the dice game, Lil Flyo ends up striking the little dude. Now, the little dude that he ends up striking, he got his little pride issues because one, he done just lost his whole pack money. Two, it's a female out there, and the female, the broad for real, she more so choosing on my man Lil Fly. So now that Lil Fly done got her attention, Lil Yo who done just fucked up the pack money, he really like her. So him saying that she like him, that's already playing on his psyche, and he done just lost his pack money. Then you gotta add on top that you got motherfuckers out there that's instigating. They more so getting in his head, boy, you's a wing worm, you let your dumb ass come over here and wear you out. Man, you done fucked up that pack money. OG gonna be up your ass, this, that, and the third. So now he working himself up to really have an issue with this man when he really don't got no problem with you. You called him out, or more so when the dice game was going on, he was on the side cool and chilling. The little dude who was on the who ended up losing the pack money, he was hot during the time of the dice game. So him hot on the dice, he feeling as though his luck gonna last forever. He look over there and see shorty got a pocket full of money. He's more so trying to egg him on to get into the dice game with the mindset of shit, I'm ready to take all his money. Fuck shooting dice with everybody that I hang around every day. This an outsider, and I know he got hella bread on him. So his main target was to try to get him. Whole time shit end up going left because shorty, his money was too long. So even if the little dude would have had a good run, eventually the momentum of the dice was going to change. And if shorty was a true shooter, he was going to be able to get his money back. And that's exactly how it went. So boom, now shorty on the sideline that just lost his pack money. He over there pouting for real, crying, getting clowned on by the rest of the guys. So now Lil Yo, who got all the money, he ends up finishing the dice game. He dapped everybody up. He dapped the little dude that he came over there originally to bip on the perks. He dapped him up. He ready to jump in the car. But as he's ready to jump in the car, Lil Yo that lost the money, he say something, but the way he say the shit loudly the way as though everybody can hear it. So he say, man, yeah, yo, bag, get the fuck out here. Yo, lucky niggas ain't rob his bitch ass. So now, Lil Fly, yo, he could have let it go, but his pride and his ego wouldn't have let him. He like, what? Man, nigga robbed me. They gonna end up on fucking Murder Inc. Yeah, all right. Now what Murder Inc. is, this is a page that we got. This is a social media page that we got in my city that's full of bodies and dudes that court bodies. So he more so saying, if you try to rob me, you already know what time it is. So boom, Lord dude, he jump up, but he ain't got that motherfucker on him, so he gotta simmer down. He say, all right, that's a bad look. Yo, next time I see you, better have that motherfucker on you. So now he done already declared what it is. Next time we run across each other, you know we playing for keeps. So now, boom, little fly, yo, jump in the car, he gets up out of there. But now, like I told you, he one of them type guys, he not really violent, he known for getting money. So in his mind, he like, man, that was some old petty dice game shit. He not even really paying this shit no mind. He shoots back over his side of town, he get back round the way. Now, situation died down. Let's fast forward about 6-7 months. Like I told y'all, shorty, one of them dudes, he do for the hood, he coolin'. Now, he got his own spot that's ducked off out the county, but in the projects where we at, he got 2-3 different bras that got little apartments, and he stayed the night over there for real, more so little trap spots, little side freaks that he messing with. So now, boom, we all around the way one day coolin', we all in the hallway pumping the weed, and it's got the liquor flowing around. He ends up getting busted. Now, he get busted, he ready shooting his little side piece house. It's another one of my little homeboys out there. He got a little appointment that he trying to get up with, but he don't got no car. So he asks OG, like, look, man, shit, let me hold the wheels for the night. Like I told you, going back to the beginning, shorty got a good heart. He one of them, he ain't tripping over the wheels. He got 2-3 cars. He don't care about that. He like, shit, go ahead. Boom, he throw him the keys. He shoot up in a little bro house. Little bro jump in the car. He call his little female. He shoots over there, get with her. Wear her out. Boom, do his 1-2. When he dip, he leave out the house. He could have just gotten a car and came back home. He pulled right there after he get done, he jump in the car. He right there bullshitting, rolling the blunt. Whole time, guess what block he pulled on? The same block, not knowing 6 months prior to that, OG done got into it with these two little goofballs over here, or more so, the main little dude. That's who we got into it with, but you know motherfuckers always want to bring other people into it. So now, by the time little bro sitting right there leaving his little appointment, he's sitting right there rolling the blunt. Little dude coming out the trap spot, he ends up spotting the car. So now in his mind, he like, what, man, I know this bitch not playing with me. I told y'all don't come the fuck back around here. Now, mind you, ever since that day when they was shooting dice, shorty ain't really had no luck, meaning like he wasn't an outstanding trapper, he wasn't an outstanding hustler, so he ain't been getting no money since that day when he last seen him and he lost that pack money to the current day, 6-7 months later, he still ain't got no money, so he's still on straight bullshit compared to the average person who would have been like, man, that shit old, man, that petty ass little bit of money, I ain't ready to do nothing to you about that. Him no being a little fucking broke boy, he got this shit in his mind, he ends up going with his move. He shoot back in the house, he don't even tell his little homeboy what he doing. He shoot right back into the trap, he grab him for a nickel, he come back out, he start breaking full speed ahead to the car. Before he can even get in front of the car window, he just get the crank in that bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Now little bro in the car, he got his head down, music turned up, he rolling the blunt. Whole time all he hears the shots go off, he go to turn the music down. But by the time he turned the music down, the shots are already coming through the windshield. They hit my little man 5 times, he ends up getting cleared for real, M1. Now, after they do that, they get up out of there. He stuck right there. Somebody called the ambulance and shit. They all come right there. The ambulance and timeout and all that shit. But now, somebody that know OG just on the humble, they sliding past the block. They ends up seeing his car and they see all the commotion that's going on around the car. They jump on the phone call, bro, man, what the fuck going on, boy? So now he coming out of a little drunk coma. He like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Man, if I just seen your car right here full of fucking bullet holes, timeout right here, ambulance right here, man, I just was trying to make sure you good. So he like, what? How the fuck you know it's my car? He like, man, what the fuck? Everybody know your car. So now he's starting to remember what the fuck my little man got my car. He said, man, where the car parked at? He ends up telling him the block. Now, OG Lil Fly, he jumped on the phone, called a little dude that he had hit on the perks 6 months ago that beat down that block. But this is just how crazy his luck was. The little dude that he called, he been booked for 4 or 5 months. A month after he hit him on the millies, he ended up getting booked. So he ain't been around that neighborhood for about the past 5 to 6 months. So he ain't got no luck calling. Yo, whole time little bro ends up getting cleared off of that shit. And the OG, he really felt some type of way because he like, man, I know that shit was for me. And I wouldn't even have thought that to put him on point about that block. One, if I would have known he was going over there, I would have put him on point. But two, he looking at it like, man, I ain't even think the shit was that serious over a few words at a dice game. But like I tell you, everybody don't take a few words the same way. It might have been petty money to you, but it was everything to him. It might have been a petty situation to you, but that shit was ultra serious to him. And you know, shorty ended up going with his move for real, wiping little bro down, and that was a wicked and wild situation, man. All for some fucking karma that wasn't even for him, all over a petty ass situation that shouldn't even have escalated to that level. But you know how it is, man, wicked and wild living in them trenches. But with that being said, family, make sure you like this video. Let's get this video to 5,000 views, man. 300 likes. Let's do it the V-Mob way, man. I'm out of here. Let's get it. Let's go.